Sure, for sure. But yo, man, we gonna get started with the formal part, man, and then lock this in, man. And wherever you want to go,
Good.
whatever you want to go with it, you go with it, and then we gonna rock out like that,
Oh
right?
yeah, man. I'm ready, man. Whatever I got, whatever we talking
Cool,
about, you already know how I get there.
cool. All right, so we gonna start. All right, so once again, we back with another bonus episode. It's your man Cash, aka Exec P, 1/3 of the DSC. Into the box on my left, that's the homie, Mr. Prez.
There we go.
All right, the one they
We
love to
back for
hate.
another one.
Yeah,
The one, Mr.
My G,
Unconventional Wisdom.
my
exactly.
G, what's happening? What's happening?
Hey, today we got another special one. We got another dope artist. I won't say local because he ain't local. I feel like that tag is disrespectful. That's one.
My
This is
G,
one of the homies from way back. You know what I'm saying? We was
way back.
rapping in the same apartment. Well, 1 bedroom apartment with the homie
Yes, yeah,
C.
yeah,
So we got
yeah.
history here. But one thing before we get started, I'm not gonna be biased at all because he my man. We got him on because we feel like he dope and we need to provide that spotlight for him,
My
to kind of
G.
get his
Most
word out
definitely.
outside of the music. Because hey man, he been doing it for a long time and he been better than a lot of you motherfuckers
Definitely.
for a long time as well.
Hey,
And I'm gonna just say that.
I'm glad you said it. So when I said it, don't sound like I'm being cocky or arrogant.
Hey,
I'm just gonna
but
say
that's typical rapper
that.
speak. That's typical
Hey,
rapper
that's
Yeah,
speak.
that's the best
yeah,
right there. Like you gotta be letting me
yeah.
know.
Flat
You
Yeah,
don't
I
out.
like
mean
your
Yeah.
competition, this ain't
they
for
either
you.
gonna
Man,
hear it
I
in the
don't
interview.
look. The only competition I see is this guy. I'm look. I see myself. That's my competition. I don't be worried about this catch.
Exactly,
Honestly,
exactly. But yo, I mean, I'm gonna introduce him, man. One of the dopest artists from Dayton, Ohio, T Hunt. This is the homie,
my
man. We
G.
gonna
What's
we
happening?
gonna break down everything as far as the music that we've been listening
Yeah,
to. He gonna drop Grustle 2 on us during the pandemic to give us something to sit with and get through these times, man. But I kind of
definitely,
don't even
definitely.
I feel kind of crazy starting off with the music, man. Yo, how are you doing with everything going on right now, man? How are you coping with
Hey
everything?
man, you know what? I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. I see everything going on. I'm blessed to still be in a position to, get some type of income legally. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple people who actually got the virus. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely blessed to be labeled as essential and not have nothing, you know what I'm saying? Knock on wood, you feel me? To just be out here still alive, breathing, blessed, and stay able to, Grustle as hard as I possibly can, man. So it's definitely a blessing to just be breathing right now and be
That's true. That's true, man. Because I was just having a conversation with my mom prior to getting on here, and she kind of works with she's in the healthcare industry, and I kind of won't give it away what she does, but essentially she was talking about some people that needed some help financially and ethically. She can't provide the help based on what she does, and kind of how it hurt her heart that she couldn't because of this pandemic and everything that's going on. So definitely,
healthy. It's
I
real out
got
here, bro.
yeah, I
It's
got a
definitely
soft
real
spot
out here.
for it, man. I try not to complain on social
Yeah,
media or
salute
anything
the
like that.
moms. Salute the moms, man.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
So yeah, all you people out there complaining
Yeah,
about
salute the
being
moms,
bored
cause
and all that, it's
for her to
people
even
out here
still be
hurting.
out here, she probably dealing with. Yeah, it's definitely people hurting, man. Anybody in that medical field, I salute them, bro, because they, so they really hands on with this shit, bro. And it's crazy, man. Like, but that's a whole deep topic we gonna end up getting into anyway. But so I definitely salute the moms, salute to all them doctors and nurses and food workers, mailmen or whoever, bro, because they still out in all this shit, bro. Truck drivers, you know what I'm saying? We all out here in this shit, man, and it's wild, bro. It's definitely wild.
For sure,
Nah, and then
man.
salute to you too as the artist dropping stuff during this pandemic. That's helping our sanity over here because we need new
Hey
music, just
man,
like stuff to
I
keep
got
moving.
to, bro. Man,
Yeah.
I no lie, bro. I was gonna drop on my birthday, which my birthday is May 26th. So probably like I say 2 weeks ago, I went in the booth for about 6 hours, and that Grustle 2 was done in 6 hours. Everything y'all heard on there, I did it in 6 hours, flat
Wow.
out. You know what I'm saying? So like normally I got a strategy on how I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm real meticulous on how I put things in order. But I went there 6 hours, dropped everything, and said, man, everybody's sitting still. ain't no sports on. I can't watch LeBron James, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
you know, me and Brian keep on play by my Brian James, bro. You feel me?
No.
Ohio's fan-ish, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, man, I just want to give people something to get to, you know what I'm saying? Sit, listen to. All my music I make, I try to be motivational as possible. And I'm gonna talk my shit, you know what I'm saying? Before, you know what I'm saying? The main goal was just to give people something they can listen to, get motivated, you know what I'm saying? Not get down, not feel down and out. And just give them something to ride to, bop their head to, you know what I'm saying? I got some cats on there from Indiana, Michigan, you know what I'm saying? A couple cats from Dayton, you know what I'm saying? Up and coming, man. So I just went on ahead and just dropped it out the blue. No promotion or nothing, just dropped it. And it's getting good feedback and all that right now, you know what I'm saying? And for real, I'm about to drop again just because.
Hey, man, you gotta do it, man. That's what that boy with the baby. He done put out 3 albums in 18 months.
Hell yeah,
So you got, I know you.
Shout out to the baby. That's one of my favorite new cats, man. He be doing this thing. He be talking this shit too.
For sure, man. So
he trying to one up DMX.
he trying to do that DMX thing. You know what I'm saying? But
man, and you know, X is one of my favorites too. So y'all definitely got to salute X. You know, but yeah, definitely salute to the baby, man. He working right now. That's what we call Grustle.
For sure. So I mean, just break that down for the people, man. What exactly is Grustle? What does that mean to you, and how do you embody that?
Grustling, man, Grustle, period, man. You know, I put the word grind and hustle together. You know, I've been saying it for a long time. There's a lot of cats out here saying it now like they came up with it, but I am Mr. Original Grustle King, you know what I'm saying? But the acronym I came up with it for was just basically getting riches under scrutiny till life ends. That's basically, you know what I'm saying, when you're back up against the wall, man, you got to come out fighting. You feel me? Like how Mike Tyson did before Buster Douglas unfortunately put them hands to him. I hate that. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
you know what I'm saying, when you're back against the wall, you know what I'm saying, you gotta just get to it. You know, so you can't I live by this. Only person that can stand in my way is me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not letting nobody stop nothing I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Even if you hate on it, you gotta listen to it one time, you gotta see it one time, you gotta hear it one time, and shit. That's still a view. I appreciate you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To you know, to know me is to love me. And if you know me, you know I ain't lying about a motherfucking thing I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on there trying to fake it till I make it. I ain't talking about I'm trapping, I got bricks, none of that, because I ain't doing that shit. So a lot of these cats out here be lying and all their music, and then they wonder why they literally have 15 minutes of fame. I'm original, I'm versatile, rap fast, rap slow, got it for the ladies, the women, the bitches, the hoes, I got them for the real niggas. And even some fake cats can take some notes and try to, you know, elevate their life as well. But you know what I'm saying, before as the way I embody it, man, I just get to it, bro. I lead by example. You know what I'm saying? I can't, you know, one thing, two things I can't be is a bitch or broke. Flat out. You know what I'm saying? That's just something I can't do. So yeah, man. Snitch, bitch, or broke. Let's add 3 to that. I could never be a snitch,
We can do
bitch,
that.
or a broke motherfucker. Sure. Yeah, still be. I'm not going. So the way, you know what I'm saying, that's just, you know, I just lead by example. You know what I'm saying? Everything I do, anybody that's around me, anybody that see me, they can vouch for everything that I say or I do. You know what I mean? And I'm just trying to get it the right way. That's about it on that one. As far as, you know what I'm saying, like, wrestling is a way of life, just like being a gangster is a way of life. A lot of cats just think it's a title, just some catchy shit to say. Nah, this shit a way of life. You gotta get to it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna hand you nothing. You gotta get off your ass and get it yourself.
Precisely, man. Precisely.
So you was saying on the regular.
I know, right? I know, right? He had that whole thing prepared. It sounded like he lived that for real. Now, but
hey, I live all that. Yes, yeah,
for sure.
Flat out.
Hey, so when did Mission Music become a thing? Because I know probably 1 or 2 projects ago, that's when I started seeing it pop up on your mixtape covers or whatever. So how long have you been the CEO of Mission Music and started to pay yourself, as you said, in multiple songs out here?
It's been about 10 years. It's been about 10 years. Actually, Mission Music was a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I got out the Air Force 07. So I come home, I drop a mixtape called T-Hunt Chronicles. And then I dropped one called Mission Music, which is basically, you know, music to listen to on your way to your mission, where you going to work or you want to flip back, whatever you want to do. I don't care what you're doing. You can put this in, press play on it. And it's a song on there that's going to get you motivated to, you know what I'm saying, handle your business. or as I call, handle your business. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But
right.
the mixtape got so hot around my city, they started saying, you know, Mr. Mission Music, Mr. Mission Music. So I'm like, shit, let me kind of run with that then. So, you know, after dealing with you know, I done been on tour with some major artists,
Like who?
and
Like who?
you
Who
know, a
have you
couple
been
of them
on tour
stole,
with?
you know, a couple of them stole my songs. I mean, I've opened up for a couple cats now. I know like Jeezy came to the city. I opened up for Jeezy. I opened up for Project Bad, Lil Flip, Gorilla Zoe. Opened up for Wiz Khalifa up in Chicago. Um, Young Bleed. Young Bleed is a cool
Oh
cat.
man.
Young Bleed from No Limit. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember
Young
him.
Bleed is one of the coolest cats ever. But yeah, you know, on that note, you know, I just do my thing, bro. You know, I ain't never nervous stepping on the stage. If I'm opening up for a major cat, I'm trying to outdo them, or I'm gonna try to have them link up with me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that confidence to go out there and handle your business, man. Because if you don't, shit, you just especially if you pay for a slot, you better show your natural black ass. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So you know that's how I do that on that note. But
Yeah, it sounded
yeah,
like you had a little learning curve there, so people was able to take a song here and there from you because you ain't had your stuff locked down. DSC,
yeah,
well, that's
man,
what we all about, motivating and getting people on the right path and getting them to get out their stuff.
all the
So,
time, all the time.
can you tell us like what was the
Business
process that you
moves,
had to
yeah.
learn to like make sure you can get that locked down so other people don't make that same mistake as you?
I tell you what, man, copyrights are beautiful. If you copyright your shit, and you know, you got BMI, you got ASCAP, you got a couple other ways you can do it. But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm through BMI. You know what I'm saying? I got IPCA numbers, CAE numbers, whatever one it is, but I got all them numbers. You know what I'm saying? I got a publishing company, Hunt Publishing. You know what I'm saying? You got sound. It's honestly, it might be about 50 different ways to actually get paid off your music. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know all 50 ways. You know what I
No.
mean? But I do know a couple of them, and long story short with that, anything I learned as far as this music business, because the music business is Grammy than a motherfucker. Anything I learned, I applied and then I apply pressure. You know what I'm saying? But as far as just protecting your music, man, them copyrights is everything. If you copyright your shit, then you know can't nobody take nothing from you. I've also asked for songs where you know, if I got copyrighted, somebody might have heard it. Like, man, how much you want for this? Thinking back, I wish I'd have took a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? But my music is very personal to me because everything I say got a meaning to it. I don't care if I'm just talking shit, I got a meaning to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really make no diss songs, but you know how Jay make a song like a little cat might try to jab at Jay, he throw a left hook at him. It
Right,
be
right.
so hot you don't even realize who he was talking about unless you know. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but basically, you know, these artists, if they just protect their music, protect their brand, should get you an LLC. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you got a company and you know, you feel like it'd be something catchy, man, get your LLC on it, man. Brand your shit, man. Protect your brand and represent your brand. And my self promotion is off the chain. I'm gonna get on your nerves and my shit. I'm gonna put it in your face every day, every hour. You know what I'm
Hunt,
saying? I do not be playing.
bro, I had to,
Yeah,
yo, so that's a funny story, man, because I don't care anymore. I don't care how many people. I'll send it to everybody individually. I'll tag you in it. It doesn't
all
matter
that.
because if I'm not going hard about my own stuff, about my team and what we doing here, who gonna do that for me? Who gonna do that for
And that's
us?
my whole point. Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
whole point. If it's just like life, bro. Like if you trying and you need help, somebody might be willing to help. But if you just a bum, your hand always out, nobody trying to help. You can't have $20, nigga. You
right.
know
And
what I'm saying?
everybody see the grind.
Yeah,
Everybody see the hustle. They see it, but they got their own lives and they busy. And once you realize and get out of your own head about like everybody got to listen to what you doing the second that you put it out, the second that you listen to it, they gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? Like I may not give you any jewels every time you
man,
drop something, but I do listen to
yeah,
it. That don't mean, you know what I'm saying? That don't mean people
man.
ain't listen
Listen,
to it. So you can
if you
rub
stay
people the wrong
consistent,
way. Yeah. You can rub people the wrong way
being
if you
consistent, yeah. If being consistent and being persistent, bro, you gonna get respect. You know what I'm saying? I get more strangers than any like people who know me, they know what it is. But like it's good when somebody you don't know can tell you, like, hey man, I'm rocking with you, bro. I see you doing your thing. It's all about just staying consistent and being confident in what you're putting out, man, because it's you not gonna know. I mean, you got these cats like, you know, Jay-Z and Wayne and them, man, you know, Rick Ross and they going platinum. They don't know all million, 5 million, 10 million people are listening to them. You know what I'm saying? But you notice it as time goes on. You just gotta stay at it and not get frustrated and just keep handling your greatness, man. Because once you do that, then you'll start to see like, damn, people really are listening and people actually respect you. So, you know what I mean? As far as these up and coming artists, I just tell them, man, just stay on your shit, bro, and try to be better than you was yesterday. You gonna be good.
And that's what's up. That's what's up. So
Yeah,
I kind of wanted to get into the latest mixtape, man, and you kind of
cool.
you get into it as far as you know what's been happening in your city recently, as far as you
Yeah,
know the mass shooting. You kind of started off with that and all those different
yeah.
types of things, and then you also mentioned a lot of laws in regards to your man. I don't want to forget his name. Is it
Chino V.
Chino V?
Yeah,
So
Chino
you
V,
mentioned him a
man. Yeah,
lot.
rest in heaven.
So
Yeah.
you know, was like it was those type of things that was happening in your city, like, and then the current pandemic, was that like all motivation to just put something out for people to listen to and
Hell
enjoy?
yeah, man. Hell yeah. Because all we need is a couple hours to drop shit. We used to do that shit back in the day. We
Right,
did it in
right,
4 hours. We got 10 songs done. So normally I done got to the point now, as soon as I write something, if I write one or two songs, I go straight to the booth, record it, and I just let them sit until I feel like, all right, it's ready for this or ready for that. But this particular time, man, you know, I called my people. I said, man, I give me about 3-4 hours. I ended up being in there like 6, but the whole shit got done.
right.
And everything I put on there was just like whatever. It's like, I start off with that intro, like, this was going on around me. But then I
Yeah.
go, the next I come in is just straight hard with the King track. Like,
That
yeah, all
King
this
go.
going on. Yeah, like this going on, but we got to stay on it. We got to stay handling our business. Yeah, you got to practice social distancing and all that shit. But, man, handle your business. If you go to work, go to work. But these people ain't getting unemployment, man.
Right.
Unemployment playing catch all over the world. So, it's like no matter what's going on, we still got to stay focused on the goal, which, a lot of people will equivalent like success with money. So that's why on my cover, you see me with the money signs in my ass, but you see the circle of crows. You see a circle of crows, something big, something about to jump off. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm focusing. I got tunnel vision on just still being successful, but you still see this crazy shit around me. Like it damn like a graveyard. I don't know what that is on the cover, being
Right,
honest.
right,
But
right.
damn like a graveyard. I got crows around, but it's like you see the money in my, like I'm still focused. Not
Yeah.
necessarily just on the money per se, but just focused on just still being successful no matter what's going on, because you can't let nothing stop you. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you let something stop you, you fuck around, get lackadaisical, then you go get lazy. It's a process to this shit, man. And you just gotta stay on top of it. As long as you do that, everything all good. At least that's my belief. I'm saying
Cool.
somebody might not agree with that, but shit, I'm gonna get to it regardless. I ain't got that shit to do.
Right, right. So
Man, this
speaking of
this is why I like hearing from the artists, and like go check out the artists that I'm listening to, see their interview, because you just gave me that vision that you just gave from your album cover. Just makes
Yeah,
me see how like that paint the whole picture for the album. It makes me want to go back and
yeah,
re-listen like right now, because I can see it from your eyes and how you was coming about it. Because I
yeah. I
already listened to
appreciate
the
that.
album, but like seeing it from your point of view now is just like,
Mm-hmm.
ooh,
oh,
okay.
and
Yeah.
he is critical. So critical. So I'm just telling you,
Yeah.
man, if he ain't think if Prez ain't think he was dope, he probably would have hit me like, nah, I don't think we should do this.
Yeah, we don't need to be interviewing
Yeah,
him. Like, we're not gonna even go gas
yeah.
him up. Yeah, please don't gas me up.
No,
Please
no.
don't gas, because I take criticism well. You feel
No,
me? Construct
yeah, but
criticism.
you
All
got
that. Yeah,
you got to as an artist,
yeah.
and
It's gonna come
I
with
hit you with the little bit of, hey, I like this, but I think you could have did this, but I know, you
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying. We know each other, so it ain't no thing that it
Right,
ain't coming from a
right.
different place. But I
Oh
won't
yeah,
give
yeah.
you
It ain't never no hate involved.
right,
Yeah,
right, right. I won't give you like a quick story, man, and tell me how you keep going based on my story. So a couple years ago, man, I was
okay.
like, yo, I'm done with rap, man. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as being an
What
artist.
you crazy for that? Because you got bars, man. You about to make me mad with that one, Cash, man.
Hey, I just put it on
You
for him today. I found one
hey
in
man,
I found this old mix. I got it sitting right here. I
he
just
man,
called him
he
up and him
clowning.
played with it with the statement.
Man,
He be
and
slacking.
the thing about it, I didn't mean to cut him out, but man, go ahead, bro. You crazy for that, man. Dude got big bars, but go ahead. I'm
but
getting your ass
yeah, I'm
later.
out.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. But I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. I'm getting
Yeah,
to it.
yeah,
At the time, I felt like I personally didn't have things squared away professionally that I needed to be squared away because I was too busy doing a whole lot of other things. And then as you get a little bit older, you
yeah,
having kids, you like, man, I got to do something to be solid on this side, just in
Right,
case. You know what I'm saying?
right.
How have you continued to be like, you know what? Fuck that. It don't matter. I'm still going to grind for this, because at the same time, I'm moving all over the place. I'm in different countries, in the States, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have a solid fan base. You know what I'm saying? That was another part of it. It was like, damn, you know what? I'm going to just let this go and focus on this. And that's why it was kind of easy to do. But for somebody who has been in their city and has been around and doing these things, how do you stay motivated? Because I'm gonna keep it funky. We ain't no spring chickens. You know what I'm saying? We
Damn
getting
sure.
older. How do you stay focused? Like, how is the music the main thing for you? And does
Man,
riches? You mentioned the money.
I got
You
an
mentioned the
easy
money and
answer
stuff.
for
Yeah.
you, bro. Yeah,
What is it?
I got an easy answer for you. I got a song on the first Grustle album. It's called I Know. I said, life
Yeah.
fucked up, but fuck it, it helped me rhyme right. Literally, bro. Like, all I am is music, bro. Like, my brain is just full of words. You know what I'm saying? Quotes, wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about it is that's how I express myself. So even when I'm going through something, I just make that shit rhyme. Good, bad, ugly. I make my reality rhyme. So it's like when you going through something, your gift is rhyming. Your gift is your talent. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even, I'm to the point I don't even write no more. I just have it in my head. I be so busy, my hands be busy. I don't write. So it's just in my head. Everything I go through. I mean, it could be me just sitting here chilling on this patio talking to y'all. I got words for that. I just make my reality rhyme. So it's like the harder life get, the harder these bars gonna be. They're gonna be hard regardless. The harder life get, the harder these bars gonna be. And the come up makes the bars even better, because then you get to talk your, not even necessarily talk your shit, but you get to, how can I put it? You get to motivate somebody that was in a particular situation. Like, hey man, you know, I went through this, but this is how I got out of it. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is, you know, a lot of people pray for money, pray for it. I pray for patience and I pray for peace, man. And once I write, I'm peaceful because I got it off my chest. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I get through it. That's how I get through it. I write my whole life, bro. My whole life is in every song that I put out. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I get down. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep writing and stay motivated. When I can't write no more, God can do what he gonna do with me. You know what I'm saying? Cause that, like, music is like my life for real. Like I love this shit. You know what I mean? So like I got cats that got bars just like you. You know, so I got young cats in the city. They, you know, I had this and that going on, man. I had to fall back. Not fall back for what? Don't fall back. Keep writing. And I tell them, when you going through shit, that's the best time to write, because that's when you make your best music.
That
You know what I mean? Matter of fact,
authenticity.
and not to keep rambling, I'll give y'all an example of that. Eminem. We all know Eminem got bars. His first couple albums, you know, he making that, you know, I stabbed my mother with a, you know, I cut him so fast, his blood was still blue when it came out. But when he started going through shit, Jay-Z said that when Eminem started going through shit, that's when he was like, what the fuck did he just say? Like, he just, you know what I'm saying? Pain should make you go harder. Pain don't make you, pain and hurt or any type of downfall, that shit should motivate you. You know what I'm saying? To just go harder, and your words get harder, your wordplay get different, and that's how I look at it. You know what I mean? Everybody might not think like that, but with the way I do it, shit, the more shit I go through, the harder I'm going. On the words, you feel me? I gotta do it that way.
For sure, for sure. Hey, fellas, we
Yeah,
almost at the 40-minute mark. That doesn't mean we're gonna end it. That just means if it
it's
cuts
all good.
off, I'm gonna send y'all another link and we're gonna pick up and continue the conversation. So
It's all good. I'm ready. I'm ready.
so yeah, that's kind of where I was at with it. Like, man, you know, when you find something you love, like, it don't matter how old you get. And these rappers like Jay, like M, like Nas, they still putting out albums, and people don't realize they 50 in they late 40s. You know what I'm saying? And they
Yeah,
still
and
putting it
understand,
out.
you think they ain't went through some shit, man? You think they ain't went through nothing? Shit.
Yeah, you
They
know
can
what I'm
go through,
saying?
man. What was that on the 444 album, man? You could tell Jay was going through it.
Exactly,
Jay was an
exactly.
emotional cat. You know what I'm saying? He the one made I gotta make the song cry. I can't do it off my face. I gotta
Right.
make the song cry. You know what I mean? So yeah, you like, man, like with you, I guarantee you, if you got in that zone right now and you started just writing down shit, man, that shit would be crazy.
Yeah,
You
it'd be
already
nothing
know
but
how you
grown.
get
It'd be nothing
down, bro.
but grown man bars, and that's
Flat
kind of
out,
what
yeah.
I want to listen to nowadays. Anyway, like, I mean, I could listen to the hype shit, the club shit, the world shit, but
Yeah,
really what I want to hear is another man's perspective on, you know, how he raising his kids, how he's dealing with
yeah,
loss.
just dealing with life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dealing with life.
That's what like me and Cash always talk about, like the little brother. Like that's usually like what they come with and like what they have on that, nothing but that, and that's the real life shit.
Yeah,
right,
for
right.
sure,
That's
for
how it
sure.
go, bro. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? If you can motivate people with your story, I mean, to me, music ain't nothing but a testimony. You know what I'm saying? If you can motivate people with your testimony and your story, and it work, then yeah, you did a great job. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you know, like with you, you know what I'm saying? But I know your talent, so you know, don't ever give up on that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't get frustrated. Okay, so some cats get frustrated is out the fact they ain't making no money off of it. Shit, it'll come.
but
Yeah,
not
you might not make no.
for me, Hunt, man. I'm
So
and I think Prez can attest to this. I'm obsessive with stuff. So anytime I get to it, like anytime I put my heart and soul into something, I'm obsessed with it. So I'm gonna do it to the best of my abilities. But I know
Yeah,
that about
yeah,
myself. So if I'm not gonna put 110, 150% into something, I'm cool with walking away because I don't like to do half-ass shit. And that's just me and how I move with things. So my
that's grown
time is
man talk,
valuable.
bro.
My time is
I
Yeah, that's
don't,
valuable.
grown man talk.
I don't correct him
Yeah,
on what he's saying. He don't put like 100% because 100% that's all he can give, right? He want everybody around him to be involved too. So he giving like 300% because if you ain't fucking with him, if you ain't keeping it moving at that point, he pushing you off at that point anyway. So that's just
hey,
what
you
he
know
is.
what? And you know what? I can vouch for that because I'm the same way, man. I feel like that time don't wait for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't no knock to nobody, but it's like when I'm ready to do something, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I had like a 2 year time frame where I actually had a deal on the table and I had music ready. You know what I'm saying? And like, just wait, just wait, just wait. What the fuck am I waiting for? It's been like a year and a half, bro.
Right,
Like, you know
right.
what I'm saying? Like, I ain't Benjamin Button. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to it. I'm trying to drop this shit because they gonna love what I got. And it's like I be knowing, man, they gonna love this. You saying wait. And I gotta wait for what? I'm not waiting on nobody. If I'm ready to do a song, put a song out, I'm doing that shit.
Right,
If,
right.
if I got a collab, they take too long, it ain't no disrespect. So I'm putting that shit out. If I hop on a song and they bullshitting with it, they don't want to put it out, I take my verse off. Nigga, shit, fuck that. I'm going to put my shit out. My shit valuable, bro. I value myself too much to be waiting on anybody to do anything, bro. I gotta handle my greatness. You understand me? Because so at the end of the day, if you're not ready and I'm ready, guess what? You just left out. That's what it is.
That's what's up, man. Yo, let's get into one of the joints, man, off of Grustle too, man. Prez, which one you want to start with so people can kind of hear
let's
what we
let's
talking about? We
let's
about
let's
40.
start with what he talked about. He's talking about that king, that beast without the
Oh
A.
All
yeah,
right, all
yeah,
right. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
let me
Dog,
throw
start
that
off with
on.
that king.
Let me throw that on.
Definitely.
Buy that to hear the whole thing. Yeah, yeah. We
Hell
ain't doing the
yeah.
whole song. We ain't doing the whole
Yeah,
song,
yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, that's how he
He's gonna
coming.
get
That's how he
that.
coming. That's the
Yeah,
intro song or whatever. So
yeah.
King shit, king of his city, king of what else? You
Man,
know.
king of my life. I'm just a king. Period. We all king. I ain't gonna say we all kings and queens. There's a lot of peasants out here, but my alias is Hun Jaffe Joe. We OGs in the game. Y'all know who Jaffe Joe is. You know what I'm saying? Coming to America. So
Yeah.
that's where the Hun Jaffe Joe come from. And just the whole king track is, you know, I'm just letting cats know. don't get it misconstrued. I'm a very humble nigga. I'm not conceited to none of that. But when it comes to this microphone, I would tear your ass up. You know what I'm saying? That's
Indeed,
what I'm letting you
indeed.
guys know.
Hey,
You know
that's
what I'm
that.
saying? Yeah.
That's one thing, man. Like whatever I do when I was rapping, like you couldn't tell me nothing. That's like probably one of the one
That's all.
in the one space where I don't care who you were. Like I didn't care. Like I was that competitive on that. So I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about
Hell
when
yeah,
you're
yeah,
talking
man.
that, man.
I know, because me, you, and C's used to tear shit
Yeah, man.
down
We
all the way. Yeah.
one bedroom apartment, man. A old ass I don't even know if it was a Macintosh. It
I
was
don't even
probably
know what kind of computer it was, but he used to make that shit sound real substantial. I know that.
yeah, for sure, man. So
Yeah.
nowadays, man, who are you listening to as far as just outside of yourself when you're looking for motivation? I mean, it could be any genre. Like, what's your top five, man?
Ooh,
Rappers or R&B, whatever you listen to. What takes
wait,
you to your space?
man. All right, I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna answer on Sheriff. He said, "Who am I listening to?" Period.
I mean,
I
both
do
your
rock with the
top five.
baby.
We can do your top
Yeah,
five
yeah.
rappers that's your go tos, and then who you listen to now.
Um, my go-tos as far as when I listen to him, I get motivated. I gotta put Jadakiss. I can even put this in no particular order for real, but Jadakiss, I'm gonna say the locks, period. We're just gonna say the locks. I can't single neither three of them cats out, man, because I got all they dolo albums, all they group albums. Like the locks is arguably to me one of the GOAT rap groups of all time, period. You know what I mean? So I gotta put the locks in there. But I gotta put Wayne on there. Wayne be talking this shit,
Yeah.
bro. So you got the locks, you got Wayne. I do like Ross, bro. Rick Ross is a bad motherfucker, man. He cold with that PNG, and the you know I'm 6'3", 310, bro. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross a big black nigga like me. You feel me? So it's just like the swag he come with. I feel like I like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Damn, what I got? I got to put Pac on there, man. Pac is my all-time favorite. You know, like I feel like I always try to match Pac's energy, you know what I'm saying? Because when everything Pac ever said, still saying, he's still dropping shit. You know what I'm saying? Pac is
Right.
just, to me, Pac is the GOAT, flat out. I know you're from New York, kid, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know, man.
Biggie,
Look, it is
yeah,
what it is, man. You can go either way with those guys. Like
yeah,
they both
man,
great.
yeah, you can. I mean, for real, if I get a 2-for-1, I'm gonna put Pac and Biggie on there. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because both of them had that flow. Biggie was more laid back, but Pac had that energy, bro. You know what I'm
He
saying? But
made you
if I got,
feel every word that he
yeah,
said. Like
yeah,
anything
man.
the energy that he came, it was just like, bro, he's spitting the truth on everything
Every
he said.
time, bro. And well, it's so many more than five, man. I would hate leaving some people out, but like, I mean, I don't even
So
know, bro.
so let's not put the let's
I gotta put T.I. in there,
Ooh,
because T.I. be
okay.
saying shit. Had me like, damn, bro. Like T.I. got bars, bro. Like I think people know that, but I really think T.I. is underappreciated as a lyricist.
I
That's just my opinion.
for sure.
I think they know T.I. go hard, but T.I. be talking that shit,
For sure, I actually
bro.
like Ti more now than I did during when he was popping. If that makes sense, like he talking a little bit more, uh, more of the things I relate to.
Yeah.
That's just
Well,
me.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard T.I., I didn't like him. It's about '01. He said he had a line on that first CD. He said, I'm gonna be Pac, Biggie, Nas, and Jay-Z all in one.
Oh
And I'm like,
yeah.
dude,
He was talking like that
you can't
early.
be. Yeah, I'm like, you can't be a new cat talking like that. But where the lie at though? Where the
Right.
lie?
Well, hey, I'm the
At
king of
Pac,
the South, and I mean that shit. And
he
then,
meant that shit, bro. So it's like as he
nobody ever
kept dropping, as he kept dropping, bro, it was like, okay, this nigga wasn't bullshit. Cause like one of my favorite albums of his would probably be King. Actually, I
yeah,
feel like
yeah.
King was probably the most complete album he had because he meant that shit. I'm the king of the South. I'm that nigga. I'm getting to this money and can't nobody stop. And then you put him on a song with what's that song? I think it's like him, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, and
Swagger
Kanye.
like us. He had the best
Oh my
verse.
God, bro.
He had the
Definitely had
best.
the
He
best
had the
verse.
best verse.
You know what I'm saying? And I just like the dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a lot more of I got to put honorable mention. I got to put Outkast. Them another cats, man. There's some smoke cats where when I hear them, like everybody I named plus a whole lot more when I hear them, they make me right. I'm trying. Like, if there's a third person here, this the first I say. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got a lot of influence.
Okay, so
As far as like what I'm listening to right now, everybody I just named, first off, Scarface, you know what I'm saying? We said that I think before we started getting to the interview. But as far as like the new cats, I rock with the baby. I really like the dude, what's his name, Lil Baby.
yeah,
He got a hot album out right now. I can't think of what the album called, but he got a song on there called Hell. Man, I
yeah.
had that shit on repeat all night.
Yeah, they
I
giving them
like him.
hell. They giving them hell on social media, but in real life, like it's not a bad album. It's just I think people get so used to cats of his you know how
His
he's
era.
blown up. He's blown up, so
Yeah.
they think that these guys are supposed to wait all the time, but these younger cats ain't doing that, man. They 6 months. I got a whole 3 more albums in 6 months. What are you talking about? I rap, I really rap. So
yeah, like I do this, yeah.
yeah, how could you hold me back? And I got to strike while the iron's hot. I'd rather an artist put out 4 projects in 2 years versus 4 projects in 8 years, and me not even like the latter 2. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you taking your time, thinking too much. Like you said, you just went in the booth. You spent 6 hours and you came out with this. Now, if you ain't tell us that, we would have been thinking that you had this in the tuck and you finally let it out, or whatever. But I feel like the music, if the music is relevant to you right then and there, and it feel good, sound good, put the shit out. And if the people like it, they gon' fuck with it. And if they don't, and then you gonna hear it.
Yeah, you go hear it, and then what you do is you go back in the booth and you top that to the epitome. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, I think the Baby album go hard. The Baby, I'm sorry, Lil Baby. I think he might have one of the hottest albums out right now. I ain't gonna lie, like I don't. It ain't a song on his new album that I don't like. So we got the Baby. We got as far as the new cast, the Baby, Lil Baby.
So
I go. I do like the Moneybag Yo Cat too. He a catchy cat.
Yeah. He is.
You know what I'm saying? He got a couple of tracks I like him on.
He coming into his own, man. I used to like him on his features on Yo Gotti's albums, but now I'm like, oh, I actually like these albums though. Like he got some bangers.
Moneybag Yo be talking that shit too. I ain't really heard the whole project of Megan Thee Stallion just yet. I just downloaded her one. I think it's called Sugar or something like that.
Yeah.
But I like her. Like I like her and the Baby together when they be doing their little tracks and all that. But I like Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, off that joint, they got some with what's her name? Remember the Shanti baby.
Hey man, listen.
Baby.
I just heard
they
that
redid that.
Bro, see, that's why I like the Baby. He's smart, bro. Because when Ashanti started singing that hook, I just think this nigga smart as fuck. Like that's it. But I'm gonna tell you the dopest part. I'm gonna tell you the dopest part about that song, bro. At the end, Ashanti said, "The Baby trying to have a threesome with Megan and Ashanti A," and I said, "I hope he do it. I hope he get it. I hope he get it. I hope he get it. Oh, yeah, please let him get it. I hope he get it. Yeah, that was a smart track, bro. Now, not as far as like newer cats, but like I'm a big J. Cole fan. J. Cole, one of my dogs, bro. I think J. Cole, one of the dopest artists ever. You know, so I do like Kendrick and like Big Sean and them cats like that. Like I'm gonna say like that era, like probably right before
2010s, the 2020s,
yeah. But like whatever, J. Cole is a dog, bro. Kendrick a dog. Big Sean, I think lyrically, Big Sean got bars. I ain't really like he hasn't put nothing out to make me like want to go buy like a whole album or nothing like that. But I like Big Sean. Man, I can name a whole lot of cats, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just love music. If I like one song on your project, I actually buy the whole project just to support or download the streaming or whatever. But as far as what I'm rocking to right now, definitely Lil Baby, the Baby, Moneybag. I said Megan. You know, so far as like the newer cats, I like some of the Migos music. I ain't a big fan of them because I really don't know for real what the hell they be saying half the time. You know what I'm saying? But they some catchy cats. You know what I'm saying? Like they get a song every now and then that I can listen to.
So
You know what I mean?
Perez had a good question, man, when we was kind of listening to the album before we came on, and it was in regards to how you sound versus what you just said your top 5 was. So we thought that, but now that you said it, now it's going to be even. So Perez, go ahead, man. Ask him the question because I think this is going to be a good one as far as what you like versus what you rap on.
Yeah. So this record has a certain type of vibe, a sound to it. Got an early 2000 sound to be exact about it, which we love. We love it. Like we said, like even on the Slim Thug just dropped one recently. It was like it had that old type vibe, and I was like really feeling it. But do you think that type of sound will still attract like younger listeners? Are you doing anything to like try to attract younger listeners, or are you just like I'm doing me and I'm just being my lane?
All that. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna be me 12 times out of 9. You know what I'm saying? And then turn around. A couple of the collabs I got, they're a couple. As far as on this one, like they're a couple of younger cats. You know what I'm saying? So I get on there, I spaz out, they do their thing, and now the way I look at it is, all right, if they just promote that one song, that's still off this album. So eventually they go into listening. You know what I'm saying? But like, I be around these younger cats. You know what I'm saying? We still young too. We older than them. You know what I'm saying? But we still young too. But
we young to 50-year-olds.
We young to 50-year-olds. I keep forgetting Cash 49, man.
Hey,
you know what I'm
saying?
saying? So it's all good. You know what I'm
Just
saying? But
skin glowing.
yeah,
That's
man,
all.
Yeah, you know. But it's like, you know, as far as it really just got more to do with the flow. Like, you know what I mean? Like we had Bone and Twisted and them. We was growing up. Now they got the Migos and kind of the, you know what I'm saying, kind of like the fast, catchy cadences and all that. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying, I can switch up the flow however you want to go. Rap fast, rap slow, rap however. You know what I mean? But I just feel like as long as I'm making good, catchy music, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to switch up. I ain't got to try to sound like nobody. I ain't got to, you know what I'm saying, mimic nobody's styles or nothing like that. Because you get these cats that get that 15 minutes of fame and everybody think they got to rap like them. But then when they shine out, then what you go do? Sound like the next nigga? I ain't doing that. I'm always sound like me. You know what I'm saying? I know I got a unique voice, and I know the substance I bring in my bars, that's always gonna shine more than the cat that's just on there. I'm tripping. I ain't doing all that shit. You know
Substance, like you're gonna have like, do you have a song that's just gonna actually be like a hit that you go back to, say, I remember this right
I can
here,
believe
or
in
are you gonna
this.
say something like that, yo, this right here touched me and made me change something in my life, like where I actually had to, like, I learned from this album. Like that's what you gotta have. You gotta have that beautiful marriage of bars in the sound. You can't let either one out drown the other one. Like,
and you can't, man. Like, cause and as I said, all this is my opinion. I think the way you get somebody listening to your track is if you got a catchy beat, you got them listening. If your hook catchy, now they really listening. Now turn around and had audacity and had some bars. Oh my God. Yeah, it can go down. Like a perfect example of that, I think would be like Fabulous. You know what I'm saying? Like Fabulous have a little catchy beat, then he come on with the hook. But then, especially when he first came out, he had all the head metaphors. Oops, my kids all over your face. Like, what did he just say? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like this nigga just says, or like 50. 50 came out with a different style, you know what I'm saying? When he first came out. And it's like, damn, he got bridges here, he got catchy shit here, he got beats from Dr. Dre, so you already know what's that nigga. You know what I mean? So it's just like these new cats, everybody they have a nice beat, they might have a little catchy hook. You know, the hook might not mean shit, but everybody raps just alike. Like most of these new cats, all of them sound the same. They all got that Migos style. So it's like if I go to a show and it's 10 performers, it's me and 9 other performers, everybody rap like the Migos, and I get up there and I'm just doing me. I'm gonna stand out. It's like a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying?
When
Like,
you
damn,
when
he
you
didn't
really
sound
can
like
rap,
them.
when you really can rap, when you really rap, you intimidate the people that can't rap. It don't matter how catchy they are. It don't matter how catchy they are. They don't want to go on after you, especially if you rap and got charisma, man. So I mean, and you got all those things, man. So I kind of, want to end it. No doubt, man. No doubt, brother. I kind of want to end this joint off with just kind of speaking on what's next for you in terms of what are you trying. I know you did this one, you didn't think about it, you put it out. But the next one that you do, the next album, because this was a mixtape, Grustle 2. The next album you put out, do you have any special type of plans about how you go about things? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to do different work with different producers? Like, well, like I think your next one could be your best one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But at the same time, you know, just knowing you, man, I just know that, man, you got so much in you and so much different ways you can rap. I just want it to come all full circle together. You know what I'm saying? Where you got the club shit, world shit, deep shit, girl shit.
All
You know, I
that,
want you to have,
that.
I want you to take us through a day in a life, and we feel all those different emotions, and they get to know exactly who Tehran is, who T Hunt is. You know what I'm saying? So you doing that, and you showing your ass. You know what I'm saying? But I would say that you know, what's next? Like, as far as what's where are you trying to go with it in terms of sound?
Honestly, that part I don't even know yet. Cause like this one was, I'll even say this one was like premature. Cause when I drop an album, it's like a breath of fresh air. Like, oh, like I got the weight of the word off my shoulder. I didn't drop this one. I'm still in my zone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right. Once I record certain number, I know that's right. I'm about to
I
go
got
get
it.
another
Yeah, I'm trying to hide it out the cameras. I got the cheap
Hey
stuff. Don't
man,
worry. Be quarantined. Yeah, I got it. I'm going
be
into my reserve.
be you 12 tabs out of 9, brother. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like once I record like 5 or 6 more songs, like the next 5 or 6 songs I record, I might be like, all right, this what I'm gonna name it. This the direction I'm gonna go with it, and then I get an idea for a cover. That's just in the middle of the project. After that, I know, all right, I'm gonna go this route. I'm gonna go that route. You know what I'm saying? I do know one of my, I say within my next 2 or 3 projects, I'm gonna definitely have something probably just strictly for the ladies.
Yeah. I got
You know what I'm saying?
somebody for a cover too. She just did some artwork for some other things for me. But I got somebody she dope, man. She dope. So I'll send her your way as far as that goes, man.
Uh, definitely. Yeah, man. Anybody that love their craft, sees about their craft, man. Whether it's making the art or shooting a video or rapping, whatever, man. I rock with them, bro. I have no hate in my DNA, bro. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that's serious about their craft and I can rock with them, I do some work with them. And if I like it, I keep doing work with them. You know
Yeah, I got a few people with a few different sounds that you know, I'll link you up with here, man. And if y'all make beautiful music,
Please.
great. But I definitely think they got
Man,
different
listen, it'll
zones.
be an honor to work with somebody over there in Germany, man. Please. That
Yeah.
mean they go promote it over there.
They
That's why I
all over
say
the
I don't
world. All over the
discriminate.
world. Yeah, they all over the
Shit.
world, man. I got a few cats. We had
Still.
one of the homies on here, Q or whatever. He's dope with production. I got another
Cool.
homie that make like you know, down like east I would say like 90s era type stuff.
Man,
Honest, the
send him
Don.
to me.
I got a
Listen,
few
man, look,
joints,
I kill
whatever.
all that shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna send them your
Like I
way,
said,
man.
I don't discriminate on no producers, man, because it ain't like basically the way I do with a beat. The beat tell me what to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hear the beat tell me what to say. So once I hear a beat and that shit hit my heart, and I'm like, oh shit, like I got a typewriter in my brain. I just get to going and it just be what it is after that. So yeah, any producers y'all got, man, send them my way. You know, so I cash them out for their beats. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect shit free. Shit's free to make free. So I know ain't no beats gonna
Hey,
be
and
free.
then the
You
thing
know
is,
what
the
I mean?
people that ain't as big as a Pharrell or just you know, all these other big producers, like if you pay on time,
Yeah.
they gonna rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Because
Hell yeah.
everybody is a creative, and everybody ain't popping like they want to be popping, but
Yeah,
they
right,
doing they
right.
want to. You know what I'm saying? So when you a paying customer, sometimes you get a lot more. Like just by simply paying, you get a lot more
Nah,
out
I
of
tell
it.
you what, credit is a beautiful situation. I ain't talking credit like you fronted to me, but just credit as far as like, man, I told him $100 for a beat, or I told him this for a beat, and he paid for it. He didn't ask for no discount. Yeah, let me get that. If I like it, I'll pay for it. I
Yeah,
ain't balling in no shit, you know what I'm saying? But if I like something and that's what you say, shit, let me get that. Here you go. You know
exactly.
what I mean? All I ask is,
I value you. You know what I mean? I value what
yeah,
you
you
do
know what I'm
because I
saying?
know
Like
this
all
is
I be asking
hard.
is, yeah, all I be asking is, just do good business. Cause I ain't no shady guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you need to go there, we go there. You know what I'm saying? But far as doing this, coming to doing good business, I'm not gonna do bad business with you. I ain't gonna shit on you. I ain't gonna play. I ain't gonna say, yeah, send me the beat. I see the money tomorrow. Nah, I ain't one of them cats. know, so trust is everything to me. If I can't trust you, I can't work with you flat out.
For sure, man. So a lot
Yeah.
of big things to come for T Hunt, man. Where can they find you as far as social media, like on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff, man?
Man, all that shit, man. I mean, you know, I be on Facebook heavy, you know, be on there talking my shit, laughing, joking. You know, timeline be depressed, and I go in there and say some silly shit. You know what I'm saying? But Facebook, Jaffe Joe, Instagram. I actually got a T Hunt 937, and I got a Hunt Jaffe Joe one on there, which is HuntJaffeJo, flat out Hunt Jaffe Joe. On Twitter, T Hunt 937. Shit, for real, you know, if y'all need to email me a beat or collab, whatever, Mr. Hunt 937@gmail.com. You know what I mean? I be more heavy on Facebook than anything. I'm getting into the whole Instagram thing. Like Instagram and Twitter kind of boring to me, but I know they good tools to utilize. You know what I'm saying?
They probably your
Far as
better
this
tools.
music
Yeah.
business. So, you know,
Yeah.
what you say, bro? I couldn't hear you.
No, I was saying they probably the better of the three as far as music promotion and anything else that you doing as far as you know, creative wise. So yeah, hit me up offline, man. We'll talk about it on my struggles and what we've been doing a little bit different to kind of
Oh yeah, it's all good.
make it pop, man. So
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, another thing too, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to that YouTube page too, Mr. Hunt 937. You feel me?
Okay.
Gmail.com.
yeah,
You know, so I got videos on there. Some more videos be coming soon once we get off punishment and go outside.
for
You know
sure.
what I mean? But yeah, man, I definitely got a lot of things in the works. You know what I'm saying? Some shows get canceled due to all this. Once everything back jumping, shit, I'll be in the city near you soon. Shit, I'd love to get over there to Germany, come rock a child. Shit, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever with me.
Buy your ticket now. It's cheap.
I know that's right. Shit, give me the date. I set it up. You feel me? Yeah.
Hey, ain't no thing, man. Hey, Hunt, man, we appreciate you, man. One of the reasons we wanted to do this, brother, is just because I mean we believe in the grind, man. We believe in the Grustle, so to speak. So definitely keep doing your thing. Press, you had something before we take it on out?
Yeah. So I just want to say the song King, regardless, everything I'm coming, saying you won me over, man. Even
Man,
when I ain't
salute,
hitting you up
bro.
on social media, I be spreading your name through word of mouth, man.
Cool.
Definitely.
I'll tell you
Grustle
what,
too.
I got one more for you, bro. Check out Facts. Check out Facts.
Facts.
You, after talking, you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
How
Check out
about we
Facts
take it out? We
himself.
take it out the facts and then we do our goodbyes. Let me
Let's
load up
do it.
facts real quick.
Yeah.
I'ma do me. Nails and verbs, nigga, nails and verbs. I ain't gotta lie, state the facts. Read as far as worth, I know man, I added tax. I need a meal. Want a verse, mention money when you act, make a deal. They got that life to the judge, tell them that. Look, 12 times out of now, homie. I'ma do me. Yeah, I'm cool, but the foul me. I'ma do me. All my jewels got eyes on me. My women bad round by them thick thighs on them. And I'm better than the best rap dude. I'm better than him too. I keep it real, no outtakes. More bars than Zane scripts. Grind like bad breaks. You play Scarface, you get sealed. Electrifying, I'm ill.
Hey boy, he's
Yeah,
always done that. Like, he's always done that. Like I'm better. Like he I don't know how he keep coming up with it, but for sure, man, for sure. I definitely smiled on that one. I'm like, there he go doing him. There he go acting the damn fool.
That's one of my favorite lines. That's why I make sure I remind people I'm better than the best rap dude, but that's you. I'm better than him too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Sure,
you know,
man.
so
Hey, Grustle 2 is Grustle 2 everywhere right now as far as all the streaming services?
man, it's everywhere. Yes, everywhere on all digital outlets, man. iTunes, YouTube, Tidal, Spotify, anywhere that you get music from, it's on there, bro. So many stores I can't think all of, but yes, definitely on. It's everywhere, bro.
Hey,
Grustle 1 and Grustle 2, they both on there.
Yeah, so go listen to that Grustle Part 1 first, which is the album.
Yeah.
Then go listen to
Yeah.
Grustle 2, which is the mixtape, and I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised by
Oh
the
yeah,
quality
you can learn a
in
lot
what you
about
getting.
me just listening to me.
For
Yeah,
sure, for
I
sure.
don't get too personal on social media and all that, but you listen to that album. You can, any question you got about me, you can learn. You can definitely learn just from listening to that music. 'Cause I put my whole life in my music.
All right. Yeah. So,
Yeah,
hey, Teron, man, let's talk more, brother. You know what I'm saying? Outside of this
definitely.
or whatever.
Oh yeah,
And
you know it, bro.
you know, for sure, man. Much success to you, man. When the world open back up, man. Hopefully you hit these shows, get on these tours or whatever. I don't know what I can do to
Yeah.
get you over here, but you know, I don't know if you,
Man,
but I can
let me
figure
know when
out
I
how
need
to
to be
know.
there.
I can figure some things. I can ask some questions. You know what I'm saying, and figure out how to
Oh
do it
yeah,
or whatever. Because I
yeah,
think you'll put
yeah,
on the show no
man.
matter where you at.
Oh yeah, I'm at the ass, man. Flat out. I don't give a damn where I'm at. It could be a bar, arena, foot, whatever. I'm there and I'm gonna act the ass. I don't care if it's 2 people, 200 people. I always see 2 million. I'm gonna put on the show regardless.
For sure, man. Again,
Hey man, I
man.
really appreciate y'all, man. I salute y'all, man. Much love just for you taking y'all's time out to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, let me tell my story and promote my shit. And I
No
really
doubt, man.
appreciate y'all.
We could talk about
Hey,
an album and a
Yeah.
person we don't know, but let's
yeah.
uplift each other, man, and figure it out and how we make each other better, man. So this episode will be out pretty soon. You know, probably by
Yeah.
tomorrow or whatever. But we definitely
Cool.
gonna hit you off to the side and let you know, man, and spread the word, spread the good word. That people put people on, we putting you on as well. So ain't no
You want to
fame.
get Cash
Definitely, man. I
back
appreciate
on
it.
the next album as a feature?
Oh, I knew he was gonna do
Hell yeah. Man, it'll be an honor. Hell yeah.
Let's get
Hey,
it.
look. Hey, look, already be on C's ass. Like, hey, man, give me.
He gonna put
Matter
the
of fact,
pressure.
C said he do one, so we need to go ahead and have that military man's reunion.
Hey, no, hey, if we do that, I'm down for that. I'm down for
I'm
that.
telling you, hot damn,
I'm
there it
down for
is,
that.
then.
I'm down. I
There it
knocked
is,
I
nigga.
knocked the dust off this mic here and get
I
it
ain't
in.
talking
Got
about
all.
not,
You see, he
man.
got all the gear. It's just a
I
matter of
got
just putting
everything.
it on there,
It's just
getting
putting it
it
on
there.
wax.
Man,
Too
he got
easy
all that
nowadays.
equipment in that room, bro. That means he got a studio. That means he can record. Don't play Cash.
Oh no, yeah, it's here. I can
Oh yeah,
record a whole
look at
album if
that.
I wanted to right now. I just
What's the
need
problem?
to
What's the
focus.
problem? Oh, pressure.
Now we
Pressure.
there
He
really
like,
isn't.
man, this ain't about me, huh? This ain't about me, huh? This
Nah, I
about
know,
you.
right? Hey, I got a certain level that I would like to get to, man. And if them beats ain't coming with it, man, I'm not doing it. So it's just the
Man, if
production.
you
It's
need
the
some beats,
production.
I got some producers for you too.
It's production. So
I got some producers for you too. Cause I remember we killed that Young Buck beat back in the day. So I act like you can't rap over nothing else outside some East Coast beats.
oh yeah. He on that CD
Yeah,
that
okay.
you got, Prez. Hunt on that.
Oh, the statement. That's when I was playing for him earlier. I was
Man,
like, bro, like, woo.
He on that.
Is Get Cash on there? Is Get Cash on there?
Yeah, it's on there. It's on there.
Yeah, that one's on there.
Man, listen,
I think it's like
boy,
on the later tracks on that one.
Yeah.
Man, boy, listen, man, that man got bars, man. He just needs some motivation. I'm gonna be on his ass, big bro. Don't even worry about it. I'm on his ass, man. I'm gonna make sure he getting that proof.
I told him like it's gonna be the intro. Like we playing his song. We're gonna make everybody listen and try to get them back motivated on this.
Man, he just said, bro, we need to talk more. Okay. All right, we're gonna talk more. I'm gonna be on his ass. I'm gonna make sure he's right, man. That's what I do, bro. I gotta
Same
motivate
here.
man.
Same here.
I done known this man for about 15 years. He is not gonna sit here and tell me he ain't about to get in that movie. He got me for and that's my brother. I can say that to him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna get him together, bro. Don't even worry.
Yeah, but again, man, this ain't about me. It's about you, my
Look
brother.
At that, right?
Hey, look, man,
Hey,
keep
man,
doing your thing.
it.
Keep us posted, man. Anything we could do, whether it's just sharing it on social media or whether it's the next time you got an album drop, and we may not do a whole thing, but we'll just do like a segment where you talk about your album, and that we could always, have that on. We'd rather do that than talk about people we don't know.
I mean, I appreciate it, bro. Anytime, man. Like I said, anytime y'all feel like, you feel me, getting down to it, or if y'all want my opinion on something, bro, I'm always ready. I know y'all like 6 hours ahead and shit. I make time for shit I want to do. And I can do this anytime, man. I salute y'all, bro.
Same. Salute to you, brother. All right, man. Hey, Grustle 2, again, on all DSPs. Y'all go stream it at Hunt Jaffe Joe on Instagram and Twitter. T Hunt on Facebook, if I'm correct, right?
Hunt Jaffe Joe on Facebook.
Hunt Jaffe Joe on Facebook as well. So check that page out. Whatever. He will tag all 1,199 of you. He don't
Man,
care.
I'll 5,000
He
friends
don't
if I
care.
could.
Yeah, he could. He could. The limit is like
right.
2,000. So hey man, y'all go
Flooding
support.
boxes. We flooding boxes. We spreading the word, man.
Right, y'all
I'm
go.
trying to
Y'all go
hey,
support
hey,
him.
big flex emoji on all of them. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all go check that album out. You will not be disappointed. G.
You and DSC, we out, man. Grustle 2, go listen to it.
Definitely, man. Grustle.